When the safety car came out and I kind of relaxed, that's when it felt like my arms went in spasm. I just couldn't move.
I will leave you to the star, one of the stars of the day.
One of the stars, the driver of the day. Wow.
That's a privilege.
Well, look,
thanks to the fans, honestly.
On debut, how does that feel? How does it feel right now? Top
like
of the world.
Like a dream. Honestly, I didn't dare to dream such a debut. It's been a very hectic past 24 hours. Didn't really have much time to think. I had a very bad sleep. It went from excitement into nerves, and many different thoughts went through my head. And this morning I was struggling to have breakfast, but actually the closer we were getting to the race, the more excited I got, and the whole kind of, you know, show and the driver parade and the excitement, yeah, just got me going. And I'm very thankful for the opportunity and also how we grabbed it with both hands as a team.
Yeah, I think your brakes were smoking at the start. Was there any issues there at all on the grid?
I think I just I was a little overexcited, putting a bit too much temp in the brakes.
Good stuff. Well, anyway, look, you held position and you got your elbows out, and you're fighting right from the start until the end. As you said, how do you harness the nerves? When you got in there, did it just feel really natural to you?
Well, obviously, you know, I acknowledge we had a little bit of luck with, some of the grip penalties and also some of the retirements, but, you know, sometimes you got to take those, and we definitely capitalized on our opportunity, and we scored points, and no one can take those away from us. And I'm just proud and happy that we took this opportunity, and whatever happens in the future, no one can take this away from us.
Well, fantastic job, firstly, with the points. You know, everything you've done this weekend has been fantastic. But, you know, you said at the end of the race, your shoulders were hurting. Now, to jump in right at the deep end, not completely prepared for this weekend, tell us, what is it like for the first time to drive a Formula One car for a race distance?
I was even lucky because this isn't really the most physical track. But I will admit, physically, I'm not, fit enough. I'm, doing a lot. I'm traveling a lot. I'm driving simulator. I'm doing FE endurance, mixing everything because I'm trying to kind of optimize all my opportunities. And yeah, you just gotta deal with it when it comes. And when the safety car came out and I kind of relaxed, that's when it felt like my arms went in spasm. I just couldn't move them anymore. So. Yeah, they are coming back slowly, but it feels like being a monkey. You know, they're hanging on my little body.
There's nothing that makes you race fit like being in the race car, right?
You're right. You're right. Thank you.
How long does it take to recover from appendicitis?
I'm not very well informed about medical.
You're not going to be driving in Singapore, are you?
I don't know, but
that's the thought. I mean, that is a tough race. I mean, you're going to have to go to the gym, and
I know that.
That is a really, really tough
race.
Thank
you for the reminder. Yeah, but for now, I'll take this and enjoy this moment.
But congratulations! I think you left a calling card. I think that everyone noticed. So well done.
Yeah, they did. Can you talk to us about negotiations and where you might be, where you might not be, and when we might get decisions on that front? Do you know anything? Can you tell us?
No, and it's out of my hands. Of course, obviously, I'm not entitled to decide any driver lineup, so that's not up to me. But again, I'm just very grateful and happy that I took this opportunity and that I was allowed to live this moment. And my dad, by coincidence, was in Monaco in my little place, so he took someone else's car to drove down, and I saw him this morning, and we couldn't even talk because we would both start to cry. So I just said, give him a kiss, and went, and he was at the grid, and just grateful that we were able to witness this, because as a family we obviously worked and lived for this for many years, and again, no one is able to take this away from us, so I'm just a happy man now.
Well, maybe then the decisions aren't necessarily in your hands, but what is in your hands is your performance, and it's been great this weekend. If you compare it to your teammate, which is usually the benchmark that you have, you clearly beat him easily. So I want to ask you, for next year, besides what's not in your hands, how much will this weekend be giving you the upper edge for next year if you do get a seat?
Well, it obviously helps. It is an opportunity. Someone else's misfortune became my fortune, and that's why I'm so grateful that it turned out well and we took the opportunity. But in this world, not everything is based on merit, and there are more factors that play a role in deciding a lineup. But I'm glad that I think I showed a little bit of myself this weekend.
Very, very many congratulations, Nyck. As you said, no one can ever take this away from you. So well done, and maybe we'll see you in a seat for next year.
Thank you.
No problem.
Go and get a
okay. Yeah, go and enjoy it. Have a glass.